That's right, we are back on your favorite game, maybe mine too. We are here on 60 Seconds, the game. We really beat it the last time on normal difficulty, but you guys said you definitely wanted me to continue on, maybe try some of the new modes. And I looked at the other modes. You have Atomic Drill, which is just like a practice run. Apocalypse, which is what we play. Scavenge is only the scavenging part of the game, and Survival is only the surviving part of the game with like random supplies. So I figure the most fun mode to play is Apocalypse, which is what we already did. So there's not a whole lot more in the game that we can do besides upping the difficulty, since we're now basically pros at the game. Let's be honest, we're great. We could try to beat it on hard. So on hard difficulty, basically what's going to happen is, wait, exploration time? Okay, so you get no time to look around and see what is in the house. You still have 60 seconds to scavenge. Fragile equipment is like glass. There is nothing already stocked in the shelter. There are hordes of unwanted visitors that visit your shelter. Packed suitcase, nothing, and there is trouble every day. So it's definitely a lot. Health issues common, health issues, call 911. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be like the hardest shit I've ever seen. I'll probably make it to like day 10, but we'll try it out here if you guys want to see me keep going until we can actually beat this game on hard. Let me know in the comments below. If so, I will do it. If not, this will be the last episode of 60 Seconds, but let's try it. Here we go. We get no time to explore. We just gotta go. As soon as we spawn in, it's time. The bomb's coming down. This is it. It's time right now, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, so we got water. We got a first aid kit. I don't know what the fuck that was, but let's just... What? Oh, I got cards? That's what that was? Jesus Christ. All right. Grab the wifey. Here we go. We're going to grab some soup and the water right here. I'm trying to look around and see if I see anything else. There's got to be something good in here. Gas mask, that's needed. For sure. Flashlight just in case. Maybe a water bottle. And throw it in there. Let's check this room over here. That's the map. Okay, we got that shit for sure. I'm not getting Mary Jane's big tuba playing ass. Let's get more water. And some more soup. Get the fuck out of the way, Timmy. We got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I could grab a gun. Maybe the briefcase. Hang on. Let me get the briefcase. Oh, and the radio. The radio's right there. And the bug spray. Fuck it. And, okay, we just gotta go to the shelter. That's it. Oh, my God. Oh, that's all I had time for, dude. That is all I had time for. What all did we get? I don't even remember. How many bottles of water did I get? Like 2? We're fucked. We're so dead, dude. There's no way. All right, day number 1. This is it. Ted and Dolores on hard difficulty. If I beat this just straight up, day number 1, ooh. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. Plenty of water. Okay, so... Oh, and actually, wait. I wonder if I should try to feed and water them every 5 days, because that's what people were saying to do. Oh, dear, we planned on taking a trip. Okay. I'm going to try to wait until day 5. So day 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on, we will feed and water everybody. Hopefully they survive. If not, then we're screwed. But if we do get screwed, then it's your guys' fault, because you are the ones telling me that that's what's going on. Day number 2 in the books. Look at us. Look at us on day number 3 already. I'm pumped. And so we are left with no photos, no news, no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ted needs water to survive. Okay. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments. We're already bitching at each other. About to backhand Dolores. No, I'm joking. That's domestic violence. I don't do that. We're done fighting, but for how long? Now, it says like Dolores will not survive any longer without food. So I'm hoping this is not like the end. Okay, we made it. Day 5. Screw it, right? Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs a drink. Now, it doesn't say anything about soup, so I don't know if I should even feed them. I'm gonna try not to feed them. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops. Shall we head out to get them? Yeah, go for it. Grab the gas mask and get that shit. Day number 6. Who's hungry? Huh? What did they grab us? Oh, there we go. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it got 2 bottles of water and 2 cans of soup. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's fine. How are they not hungry after 6 days? Something's missing. Let's see. Fan hum? Check. Strange noises in our pipes? Check. Hellish yells outside? Check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a long while now. That's it. And it's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. Okay. We'll see what's up with the wifey. Man, why was there only 1 bottle of water on the shelf? What the fuck is that about? Where's all our water at? Oh, we have it in the jug. That's smart. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues. Dolores has not eaten for a while, so let's go ahead, get her some food. It's high time we stopped wondering. Okay, use the radio. We did not make contact with the military. I was waiting for it. Okay, we were able to get a weak signal, tap into some government service. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Dolores has to drink. Where's water when Ted needs it? Ted's hungry. Okay. I'm not going to give him water until day 10. That's what you guys said. And I don't think you guys would steer me wrong. But day number 9, I'm pretty sure it's going to say, Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. All right, fuck it, dude. I'm giving him water. Like, I can't afford to lose at this point in the game. I'm giving him water. We're not big fans of our strange-smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, we quickly realized how much... Oh, no. No, dude. It's a fire. What do we save? The radio or the health kit? We gotta do the radio, man. I mean, we're not sick yet, so... We could probably do without the health kit, but that sucks. Yep. It's destroyed. You know? Oh, that's what hard difficulty's all about, though, you know? We're gonna run into obstacles, but we gotta just move past that. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we can take a walk. Maybe not. I'd rather stay inside. And we're still not making any contact with the military. Ted seems to be doing all right. Dolores is good. Time to ration supplies. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on the street survived the bombing somehow, and it seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. All right, Dolores, you go. You go. Somebody in the comments was telling me that if you answer, you know, the phone calls and things, then there's a better chance they'll come back and help you later. I don't know. Hill Valley survivors, something must have gone wrong. Hopefully they get back to us. Ted should drink something soon. We're gonna wait until like day 14. Use the radio. What do we hear? Give me something good. Where's the government? I'll be paying hella taxes. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We could probably listen to some music. Listen to any fucking music. That's for communication. This is no time for leisure. Dolores is fine. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Alright, fuck it. 1 more day, Ted. 1 more day. Don't you die on me, Ted. Come on. Day 14. He's totally alive. That's what I'm talking about. Every 5 days. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay, here we go. Food and water for the homies. You guys have been... Okay, we have a working radio. Why not use it? Can I get into contact with the... They're sleeping? Did y'all just sleep through the radio announcement? Oh my goodness! Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. We got 2 bottles of water, 1 can of soup, we got our damn health kit back, and some bullets for a gun we don't have. Maybe we could take the gunpowder out of them, put it inside the flashlight, light the flashlight on fire, and turn it into a fucking bomb and kill ourselves. I was joking. That's not gonna happen. Life is hard for all of us right now. This morning's been calm for Ted. Okay, time to ration supplies. No thanks. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting was a trumpet It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend and knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? I thought it was going to be Mary Jane for a second, but no, they are not coming inside after saying that. Hopefully they don't just barge in. Yeah, I definitely thought it was going to be Mary Jane. I should have grabbed her so we could try to get the mutant Mary Jane achievement. That would have been cool to see, but I didn't think of it. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? I think not. Everything's okay with Dolores. Ted seems to be doing all right. Good enough for me, and we don't really need to go outside yet. We have everything we need. We're actually doing great. We might beat this on hard the first try. This is looking up. Water. Where's water? Oh shit. I didn't even see what that said. I skipped it, bro. My bad. My bad, homies. We're not gonna run around like knights at the round table, following some madman scribbles on the wall. The world is crazy enough as it is. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. I think I gave them water on day 14, so day 19 would be 5 days. You know, 19 minus 5, math. What's that? Is that just music, or is that a... Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Yeah, a few days, my ass. It'll probably be day 100. Okay, Dolores, no longer. All right, get you some water, girl. Ted, you too. You deserve it. Y'all are doing great. Y'all are doing great right now. This might be the best I've been stocked up with supplies on day 20 ever in any of these episodes. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Let's go ahead and feed them too. I don't know how long it's been. I'm kind of losing track, but when someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would only be a good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Spray them in the fucking eye. Kill Granny. Granny's dead. Achievement progress, unbreakable. 1 out of 3. What does that mean? Bug killing spray may be primarily used for killing insects, but it seems to work equally well as a bandit repellent. As long as you aim for their eyes, the reaction is quite instant. Can you imagine some old grannies attacking us with umbrellas and we spray them in the eye with bug spray? Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. That's what I'm talking about. This morning we were surprised to find a letter. It contained a location and time for a meeting tonight. It said things like, we're friendly, come unarmed, send one person. We have no idea who could have sent that, but we're guessing this is our chance to find out. Okay, send one person, come unarmed, and they're friendly? I doubt it. They're probably gonna kill them. But let's go anyway. We gotta take some chances. This is hard. What if they're friendly? We'll never know. Oh shit, she's back. Tell me you came back with some stuff. It's true, it's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They are being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Wow, that's great. I hope you didn't tell them where our fucking shelter is, Dolores, or they're gonna come kill us. Life is hard. Okay, all Ted wants is some water. We did it on day 19, so day 24 is when we'll give them some water. Water and food. Be day 24, 29, 34, 39. That'll be what we're doing. Dolores is tired. Ted needs a drink right now. Not yet, Ted. Control yourself. Don't you die on me. That's what I'm talking about. Nut up. Water, water, okay. Some water for both of them. Oh shit. We're gonna give them some food too. I mean, we're still Whoa. That's a lot of food, right? No, I guess that makes sense. I don't want them eating like too much, you know what I'm saying? There's never a good time to go out, but this seems like a necessity. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. We planned a trip outside before we could make the There's something growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. It's probably just that dog, man. Don't waste the flashlight. Friendly dog, right? Is that what it was? Why do we look all fucked up? We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone. Well, I thought the dog was just gonna come in. What the hell? Alright, we're looking through our map. We came across a few markings that were not original. Someone had added a pointer to a location near us. What would we find there? We don't know. Maybe it's worth sending someone to check it out? Yeah, go, Dolores. Get your ass out there. Bring us home something that's not the fucking flu or the Zika virus. What is that? Those map directions were a cruel joke. We found nothing and only wasted our afternoon running around. Oh, God. She came down with a sickness. She's tired. There goes our damn health kit. Jesus. The trash cans full of empty soup cans, even though I'm clearly not eating any. I mean, we are, but not often. Oh, my. That thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores was cured from her illness. Ted's always bitching about some water, man. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter for the last couple hours. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away with the flashlight, because that makes sense. Shine the flashlight, you're able to see in the ventilation. Damn! What happened to Ted? He just started wearing long socks, too? The obvious thing to do is to check what's blocking it. However, when you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, the angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some water today, and then we'll give him soup tomorrow, because the army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. There we go. I'm down. I'm glad I picked up those cards on accident. I thought it was like a fucking IV bag or something. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army. Dolores has not eaten in a while. Ted is okay. We heard a knock at the door. Okay, but we soon heard children's voices. It's a pair of Girl Scouts. They offer a first aid kit for our map. Honestly, at this point, I don't know if the map is that important, right? Because the government said they're coming to our shelter. The first aid kit's gonna be important. I'll make that trade. I'll do that. Let's do it. Yes, please. Thank you. So our map is gone, but we got a first aid kit. The girls were very kind. Their prices were more than fair. We gladly accepted their offer. What did that say? Dolores has not eaten for a while? Okay. We'll give Dolores some food. Oh, shit. You wait your turn, Ted. Damn it. All right, we got roaches in the building. Day number 31. We are cruising right along. We are in great shape. I feel great about this game right now. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt. Dolores, water. When did wasn't it day 28 that I gave them water? So the friendly group of survivors we met, the group is planning to build a small settlement, but a lot of them were injured during a recent fight against the bandits. They need everybody up and running in order to work quickly and efficiently. They're asking for some medical supplies they could use to tend to their injured. Like, I want to be nice. I want to do nice things for people, but to give away our only health kit, I don't think I can do it. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because I'm using this game as like an experiment to see if we're nice, what actually happens to us in the future. Are they going to be nice back? We really want to see the camp finish, so we shared our meds without second thought. We need to help each other, unite ourselves against the bandits. Together we are stronger. The group thanked us and promised they would invite us to the place once it's up and running. Okay. Okay, they won't survive any longer with water, so let's give them some. Got plenty of that. The trash cans, I don't give a shit about trash cans. Damn, so I had a map and a first aid kit. Wait, no, I had a map. I traded the map for the first aid kit, and then I gave away the first aid kit, so we just fucking lost everything. That was not a good thing, I feel like. Ted's hungry. That's all good, though. Did I ever grab that? I didn't grab the briefcase, did I? That's not good. I don't want to send any. Oh no! Like, of course, when I give away the health kit, Ted gets the Zika virus. Like, oh no, Ted got sick, dude. Was Dolores hungry? They're both hungry. All right, take some food. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to send Dolores out on an expedition soon. She's gonna have to come back with something because Ted is Ted is fucked. That's not good. All right, Dolores has to drink. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Didn't you just eat yesterday? What the fuck? All right, look, it's day 35. Y'all just get some, both of you get food and water. Right? They both need food? Dolores just wants a drink. Okay, save the food then. And I don't have a first aid kit for Ted. Yeah, start preparing an expedition. We're gonna send out, Dolores. Hopefully she comes back with a first aid kit. This could go very wrong. And since it's on, Ted's stomach is rumbling, this man is crazy. What's wrong with him? You can't eat 3 days in a row. Bitch, this is not pre-apocalypse, this is post-apocalypse. Oh my god, I can't even send, okay, just go. Just go with the gas mask. He's already sick, right? So we might as well send him out there. Because if we sent Dolores outside, and then Ted died of his sickness and she didn't come back, we lost. So Dolores is gonna have to, she's gonna have to be our rock for now. And she's not being needy, so that's good. I think she can do it for us, to be honest. I feel good about this. I don't know where the hell the army's at. On day 18, they said it'd be a couple days. Here we are, fucking 19 days later. 20 days later? Math. Water is all Dolores wants. I don't care. The army isn't coming yet. Okay, screw the army. Keep it going. Day 39. Remember, day 50 last time we got rescued, but that was on normal difficulty. Dolores will not survive longer without water, okay? I will listen to that request. I think once you get that message, they'll survive one more day. But I'm not going to take any chances since she is the only one in the shelter right now. Turns out Mr. Freeman, okay, we got some roaches in here. It's all good. We can share. He's back. Wow. Ted, what's up with you? He came back with a lock and no first aid kit. We're screwed. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he didn't even lose the gas mask. Wow. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual. We're drawn to places we knew and loved, even though we weren't specifically looking for it. We found ourselves in front of our favorite bowling alley. The bar didn't have much to offer, some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason, a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble. The venue had its own game room where you could relax after running around with a huge, heavy balls. Most of the games were missing or damaged, but we found a decent checkerboard with almost all the pieces. Guaranteed hours of fun. Well, at least they're having fun, right? As soon as we entered, we went towards the shoe locker. They got a lock? I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Lock the shelter, maybe? Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end badly. Okay, we'll give him some food then. Just you. No first aid kit to give Ted, unfortunately. So he's probably gonna die anyway. We might as well just let him die now. Good news from our friends. The siblings visited us today to inform that their camp is done. They do have a few concerns though. Mostly the children. Their idea of fun is running around the radioactive wasteland and possibly getting eaten by mutated cockroaches in the process. Yeah, take the checkerboard, whatever. They keep asking for a lot of stuff and they're not giving much in return. I don't know how I feel about that. Are we both sick now? Oh god, no. We hope to see our friends again soon. Dolores would love to eat something. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. They're both sick now? Isolated fallout shelter. Something's made a lot of noise. Okay, shine the flashlight on it then. What is it? Is it a dog? Oh, they both look bad. We got 2 bottles of water. Ted needs water. Dolores needs... Okay, we're just gonna... Food and water for both of them. We got plenty. I need to keep them alive as long as possible. Obviously, but like, because they're sick. Are you serious? He just died like that? Oh no. Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated? Oh, and Dolores is sick? You better ask that damn camp for a first aid kit? Oh no. Can I even send her outside? Ha, we're fucked. A man came from our door, told us he used to be a gambler. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game of our choice. Well, yeah, I mean, you might as well play, but... Damn, I need a first aid kit. She looks like she just saw his dick or something. Why are her eyes that wide? Wow, Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. Nice. Dolores' sanity is questionable. I hate that that first aid kit is always on top of their head, but you can't click on it if you don't have it. Oh, at breakfast we heard a knock on the door. It was a man. He told us his group was having a hard time. The friendly mutant presented us with an offer. In exchange for some supplies, his folk would escort us on our next expedition and make sure we came back safely. All right, like, yeah, take some water, but give me a first aid kit. I'm not gonna make it a lot longer. Dolores she's screwed. Water is all Dolores wants. Well, get that shit, baby. It's yours. Cockroaches aren't playing around. I'm just waiting for it to say the end. Oh, God. She's coughing heavily. She's gonna die, man. Use the radio. Do something. Dolores' health has not improved. Oh, man. The radio of ours has been silent. We're gonna die. A radio just shorted out? Are you serious? Oh, no. This is it. We opened the bunker door. We discovered a small suitcase. There was no note on it. I mean, we gotta take a look inside. Yeah, there's gotta be a first aid kit. I hope it wasn't booby-trapped. Oh, shit. Dolores, I'm sorry. It was booby-trapped. Look at her arm. Oh, Dolores is hungry and thirsty. Might as well get some. Oh, more cockroaches. Oh, we made it to day 50. Oh, God. Somebody give us a... Everything seems okay with Dolores. Okay. I like the sound of that. I could literally hold out here until like day 100 if she doesn't get sick. I've got plenty of soup and water, which is really all I need. We're good, to be honest. We're gonna make it. I mean, we're only one of the family members, but talking to the products of your imagination is one thing. Talking to roaches? Come on, we're better than that. Awfully quiet outside. Knock, knock. This sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? This is day 51. Do we open the door right now? Dolores is messed up. She might die of her illness any day. Wait, what did it say about her? Because I don't want this to be bandits, bro. I do not want it to be bandits. Oh, fuck it, bro. Come on, dog. I've been way too nice to just get raided by bandits. You know what I'm saying? Like if... Who is that? Is this a good or bad thing? I don't know. Who are you? For so long, we thought the world has really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place, but today our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life again. Being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other, during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us, or me, because everybody else is dead, and a time to leave our dark but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. We held out for 52 days and we won! On the first try on the hard difficulty. I'm telling you, we are pros at this game now. That is what I'm talking about. That was easier than the other times, right? You survived. Hell yeah. Okay, so I mean, I figured it would take a few times and we get to play a few times on hard difficulty, but that was it. That may be the final episode of 60 seconds because we've pretty much beat the game, unless you guys want to see like Survival, let's see what it says. Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. So that may actually be harder than getting to pick your own stuff, because you don't know what you're going to have. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But thank you for tuning in to this episode of 60 Seconds. Good job, everyone. That was very, very simple. We did a great job. If you did enjoy the video here today, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, just refresh it and give it one more chance. And as always, guys, I don't really have a